Hi guys, Larissa at Prodigal Pieces here. Have you ever shopped at Curb Le Chic? That's my fun way of saying I like to shop the curb to find people's unwanteds and their trash, turn it into what I call trasher, which is one man's thing is another person's treasure. My neighbors across the street basically tossed out some things, and I don't like things to go to the landfill, so I like to grab them up and turn them into something new. This is one of them. They're a metal table that's rusted out. It's a messed up leg. I'm going to turn it into a farmhouse tray with some added fun. The funny thing is I found two tables back to back about 2 weeks apart. Here's what I did with the first one. And now it's this one's turn. So follow along, my blog prodigalpieces.com, where I've got the full tutorial with all the links to the products I'll be using. But in the meantime, watch, and I hope you have some fun. Okay, the sun finally came out. I'm so excited. It's been gray here for days, but I hope you can still see what I'm working on. I've done several coats of paint with the primer first, and then a couple coats of the enamel I showed. And now, just to kind of take away that glossy sheen so it has kind of a galvanized look, I'm using one of these products I really enjoy called Cold Galvanizing Compound by Rust-Oleum. It's basically zinc in a can, so it gives you that really neat zinc patina. But I'm not going to spray it totally because I still want the gray here, so I'm just going to demonstrate what I'm going to do. Okay, so my turntable allows me to have the ability to spin, so while it's spinning I'm spritzing. It gives it just that fleck that kind of the galvanized metal has, and gives us that time-worn look. So now it's time to finish it off and show you what we're going to do. Okay, time to put the finishing touches on our farmhouse tray. Remember, this was a table that I found in the trash, took the top off, refinished it, ready to put the final touches on. As you can see here, I've added a handle. I'm just going to show you how I did that. Pretty simple, just going to use my drill bit here, and I want them to be parallel to each other here, so I put it on and mark where I'd want the drill to go, and then I'll quickly drill here to show you. Okay, holes are ready. I went and got some bolts and nuts because the screws that came with the handles wouldn't work. They're just a Phillips screw with a sharp end. They're self-tapping, so I wanted to have something safe on the inside. I actually think the ones that I got were a little bit long, so I might go and replace those here, or just cut them off and grind them down so that they're a little shorter, so they're not sticking into the tray where our hands would be reaching in. You wouldn't want anybody to get irritated. I'm going to start the screw on the handle and get it started into the hole. I'm going to put the nut on and then use my ratchet here to hold it still while I use the drill to anchor it down. Once we're done with that, I'm just going to be adding some feet to the bottom. You don't need it, but I like to do that for height purposes. Protect your surface, protect the tray, and you put the ratchet on and use the drill to really get it on tight. Now, if you didn't notice, my tray has some holes here where the original hardware from the legs was attached, And just to make that fun, I'm going to be adding a bit of twine around here to add a little rustic feel and soften it up a bit so it's not too industrial looking. But meanwhile, this part will take some time to cure, but I've got these little white rubber feet and I'm just going to place them on here roughly where I would want them to go. Use my E6000 glue. This stuff works great. I've used it to make little snow globes and such because it works even in water. But squeeze them on, and we're gonna let this set for several hours. I might even just let it go overnight, and then I'll show you what we've got. Well, the tray's done. It went from a roadside table to a fun farmhouse tray. You just can't beat free on the curb, and with a little DIY, look what we've got. And did you guess what this is? This is the table legs that I wrapped in rope. Added a wood top here and some little decorations, but you would never have known. And just to prove I'm really telling the truth here, there you go. Can you see in there? There's the legs. Anyway, the whole part of this was just to inspire you to maybe reconsider sticking something out at the curb. What could you turn it into? Or maybe even pass it on to someone who's like me, turn it into something else. As a whole, I think we're a wasteful society, and I think there's a whole lot we could do to just reuse things for our home, to create our home story. It makes it fun. It's resourceful. I welcome you to come over to the blog, prodigalpieces.com. Email me at larissa@prodigalpieces.com. I'm always here to help, answer your questions, offer advice. But until next time, here's to Trasher and all those wonderful things yet to be found. See you then.